So this is my stuff that my youngest used. And we have a cold, so please overlook our coughing. So this, hold on, let me show. I'll show this one. I think this is his favorite. It is a Geoboard, and it came with rubber bands that wrapped here, but we have lost them. So I just went to the dollar store.
These rubber bands.
I went to the dollar store and just got a couple packs of cheap rubber bands and a container. So I think the container came from the dollar store too. It might not have. Most of our stuff is in these little dollar store pencil pouches. And a lot of this actually came from the dollar store, so it didn't cost very much to get started. So we've got dollar store magnet letters. These can be used on a fridge. We used them on our file cabinet. He has made rows across the bottom of our rat cage. Basically anything metal. Let's see, this is a balance tower game, which he just likes to play with putting the characters on it and seeing if it topples over or not. Let's see, he has many little notebooks and pens and things. All right, these are the lacing cards that I made, but I've actually seen some at the dollar store that are probably better. But I traced printed pictures and then punched with a hole punch. And we've got fire engine, a police car. This one's on cardstock, and I let my daughter punch the holes.
Race car.
And then we've got a couple that are just various shapes. Like these we traced cookie cutters. So there's a pumpkin and an acorn, and we just got shoelaces. And can you put those all together, please? This is a Don't Break the Ice game, also from the dollar store, which is in here. And honestly, this one I don't know that I would recommend for small children because these little pieces are literally like that big. So it all fits in that little box. All right, we've got some geometric building shapes. These are actually cardboard. We haven't pulled these out yet. We've got a couple of these. These came from Aldi. These came from the dollar store, and I'm not really sure how to use them, but they've played with them a little bit. You can snap them together and make like a tall tower, and you're supposed to be able to do other things with them, but we haven't really used them much. Okay, next I've got, this is just colorful drinking straws, the wide smoothie kinds, and I cut them into smaller chunks to make a fun pattern lacing game. So he can lace them in patterns, he can lace them on a pipe cleaner, lace them on necklaces, but there's shoelaces in there with those. This one is really fun. I found this free printable online, and you basically make some pipe cleaner stick figures. We have a pink and a blue. So my kids are very big on gender specificity. I don't know how that happened, but whatever. And you have to copy the pattern that the little picture is. So your pipe cleaner person has to be the same as the little picture. I found this on Pinterest. And that was really fun. And then we made up our own too. Getting these things out with one hand is a little trickier than I thought. All right, these also came from the dollar store, and I actually have a bigger set that came from Aldi. They're little like gears, and you can latch them together and make cool shapes. There's some random stuff in here because we moved rooms, and some of this doesn't actually belong. So I'm showing you the things that actually are supposed to be in here. Okay. This is like a matching game. You print it on cardstock, and it's dominoes, and so one half is blank, and you have to match the little piece that goes on it. You can find all kinds of printable free domino options on Teachers Pay Teachers, and that's, I think, where I found this. And you can see it's also got numbers, so you're teaching number and number recognition. So that's pretty cool. All right. We've got a shoelace tying thing, which we haven't really played with much. And then we've got some card games that my kids both enjoyed. All of these are stuff that even littles can play. So we've got Slapjack. These came in a pack of like 5 or 6 card games. And though this one has numbers, most of them do not. So they're pictures, which makes it really easy for little people to play. So Slapjack, Go Fish, and then this one's like a memory game. And we had some others, like this was a piece of Old Maid, but those were not taken care of, so I don't have all of those anymore. And then I got a couple of these like Connect 4 type games, which a lot of these, like I said, this is dollar store. They just liked to pick up and play. Here's another one that's similar. Also from dollar store, I believe. Don't open that right now. So yeah, we've got those. And then I'll show you our puzzles next. Let me put all this stuff back in this basket. Added a couple of things this year. These I got because my daughter got some to use at church, and I saw these in the same like recommended if you purchase this thing on Amazon, and these are superhero action plates, so like fashion plates, but these are action plates. So we have that, and then we've got a couple of puzzles. I have numbers, letters, and one that's different halves of a car, and you can mix and match to make cool cars. So that is pretty much everything. Go ahead.
Why do you keep getting this?
I'm confused.
Yeah, okay, that. You got it. Oh, nice.
I can still play with them. These are Tantagrams. I bought this set specifically, which I'll leave a link in the description, because they are thick enough that you can stand them up. So, I thought that might be fun. We've never actually used them that way though. And then I found all kinds of free printables, and I only printed a small fraction of them because printing everything was going to cost a lot of money. But I've got shapes and numbers, and I think I have the whole alphabet. Yep, the whole alphabet. And then I've also got some things that interest my kids, which was construction vehicles in general, pirate ship, a rocket, a digger, and a car, and things like that. And I'll leave a link. I'll leave a link in the description to where I got them from as well.